Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lori from Tiori, and today we are going back to play Nusantara. And I know, guys, it's been a while, and I'm gonna tell you my uploads are gonna be plummeting down because it's the end of the academic year. We have finals, we have all this stuff to do, and so I'm gonna tell you my uploads are gonna be lower and lower and lower. So let's just get this thing started. He just sat there on a wooden seat, looking so peaceful. I almost felt afraid to disturb him. And to prove my point, I'm gonna say it again. I almost felt afraid to disturb him. Shaking my head, I tiptoed towards Rexa. Whoa, what was that? Rexa! The others seemed to have retired for the night, so I had to be quiet. Aren't you cold? Rexa just grunted. I draped a blanket over his shoulders and took a seat beside him. I thought I told you to rest. Stop worrying. I've been through worse. Rexa noticed my silence and raised an eyebrow. You are being unusually quiet. I gotta agree with that. Is that so? Oh, Tamara, you know you're quiet. He averted his gaze, fingers tapping on the wooden chair as though in impatience. Woman, what is bothering you? Spit it out. All right. I'll spill. So, give a woman a personal space, will you? Tamara, I won't ask you again. He growled warningly. I feel guilty. Why? Because I'm going to ask you to do something horrible and put yourself in danger again. What do you mean? Will you help me destroy the blue crystal, Rexa? I couldn't hide anymore. Abandoning my hesitation, I blurted out everything about the pink crystal, my role, and my concerns. I don't want to ask you to join me since you're still hurt and it practically means you're betraying your tribe, but... I stopped talking when Rexa held out a hand to me and he wiped something wet from my eyes. Don't cry. Huh? Oh, the music! I didn't know I was crying. Rubbing my eyes fiercely in embarrassment, I could feel my determination to persuade him slipping away from my fingers. You know what? Forget it. Before I could finish my sentence, Rexa grabbed my shoulder. His beautiful emerald eyes met mine, and I felt like I had lost my voice. Even if he didn't ask me, I would still go. But... how about your wounds? I was horrified when you faint. With one finger, he silenced me. Don't think of me so lightly. 2 weeks are enough for me to recover. Besides, I already swore to see the truth with my own eyes. Do you really think I would stay here and sit through all of this? I'm sorry. There's nothing to forgive. I'll help your father, Rexa. I promise you. Don't promise something you can't keep. But I will. I persisted, but he didn't seem to hear my words. He had his eyes closed while leaning casually in his seat. Words seemed to have a cheap value to him. Sighing, I settled back in my seat and decided that it was better not to push my luck. We spent some time together in a somewhat comfortable silence before Ashley found us and steered us back inside to sleep. Okay, what was that? At 10 in the morning, I flew to the ground with a loud thud. Wait, what? Why, do you ask? It was because of you, though, of course. Oi, twerp. Giving up so soon when we only started? Growling, I ignored the pain in my scraped knees and stood up again. It had only been 2 hours since we started, yet it felt like forever. Can't you go a little slower? Psh, you think the Komodos will move in slow motion? I don't think so. Yikes. His left hand suddenly shot forward, punching me in the guts, and I gasped. The air was knocked out from me painfully, almost bringing me down to my knees. Thanks, Yuta. Don't you think you're a bit harsh? She's a woman. I don't want to hear that excuse from you, Mitra. Your mother was a great warrior. My mother learned how to fight from the moment she can lift a spear. Not in less than 2 weeks. Well, too bad. Tamara here doesn't have a choice. My eyes snapped open when his left hand shot forward without warning. I dived just in time and it passed by my head in a whoosh. Look, she's learning already. The best teacher is to experience pain itself, and her body should move by itself to dodge. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one who should teach her after all. You? You will go easy on her and she won't learn anything in the end. And get up, twerp. Remember the moves. Some hardcore training. Once again, that Earth and I met in a lovely embrace. I forcibly picked myself up from the ground with a huff. I was sweating and panting like a dog, but I had to be strong. Don't worry, Mitra. I got this. It's just because of this skirt. I'm having trouble moving because of this. An incredulous snorts was heard. No one will be interested about that on a warfield, twerp. Besides, there's nothing much to see. You... Is that it? Is that all a human is capable of? Hey, I'm trying my best. Yeah? Then you're not trying hard enough. Gritting my teeth at Yuta's taunting, I tried again. Sprawled on the ground again, I didn't even have the strength to get angry at Yuta, even if I wanted to. I was just too exhausted and hurt from all over being thrown around. Yuta was especially mean today. What was wrong with him? Was he in a bad mood today? Get up. When I didn't move, he let out an exasperated sigh. Do you want to get killed, Tamara? Just let me have a little rest. Yuta sneered. The goddess must have thought it was a great joke to choose you. Forget it. You are too weak to fight, and you are too weak to dodge. There is nothing we can teach you. Okay, thanks, Yuta. Yuta, that's too much. When you go out there, I pity your chosen one, since he will die for nothing. He put his trust in you, but what can you do? Watch him die? Yuta! You can ridicule me, but you can't badmouth him. Yeah? Sure, don't mind him. Because of your weakness and incompetence, you will get all of us killed. God damn it. Yuta! Man! Yuta, I'm about to kill you. Turning my anger into momentary strength, I picked myself up and ran towards him. It was a bit shaky, but all the same. Again, his left hand shot forward in a punching motion, but I was ready this time. Armed with recently gained knowledge and the right momentum, I forced my body to take one step to the left, avoiding his punch while catching his left wrist at the same time with my right hand. Quickly, I put my right foot behind his feet and finally shot my left arm at his throat. With a swift movement I didn't know I could do, I successfully tripped Yuta to the ground. My left hand was clamped around his throat. A sign of my first victory. Good. But you forgot something. My right hand is still free. I'll knock you unconscious first before you can do something with it. Very good. Just make sure your opponent doesn't have anything on his right hand before you do this move. Okay. Before I knew what happened, Yuta was already back on his feet while I was sitting on the ground. There was an improving and satisfied look on his face. Take a break for today. I guess I did something right. You have passed my trial. The real practice will be tomorrow. Huh? That was a trial? So you're being mean on purpose? I didn't know how determined you are after all. You're a hopeless case, but now I know there's still hope for you. See you tomorrow, brat. Mitra, did you know about this? No, I am surprised as you. Oh well, let's call it a day and go home. I can't wait to take a bath. Let's go, Mitra. I'll stay back a little longer. You go ahead, Tamara. Sure? I can't stand to be in these icky clothes. See you later. Alright, Rexa? I know you're there. Oh, I didn't even know. I'm impressed. The white-haired one didn't even notice. Well, I was standing closer to the trees than he was, and your killing intent was leaking. Was leaking? Killing intent? What? I see. Look, I know Yuta looks like a rough and rude guy at one glance, but I assure you, he doesn't have any bad intentions towards Tamara. Why do you say that? Oh, I don't know, because you look like you were ready to pounce on him every time he punched or threw her to the ground. He's lucky that I knew that was a test. If not... Rexa let out a low, threatening growl. Dang, Rexa? Protective? Oh, believe me, I know. And it will do you good to stop using sarcasm with me, avian. What can I say? Tamara has grown on me. Grown on us too much these days. I just hope she won't be a bad influence to the kids. Oh, she won't be. At Mitra's relaxed response, the young Komodo felt his anger diminish, replaced by a tickling curiosity. You're handling this much better than I thought. Well, after last night's dinner, Tamara made sure to tell us all in private how you are a really good person. You did save Ashy before, so we decided to trust you for the time being. Just the time being, you know. Not. Tell me your name again, avian. Oh, Rexa, trusting them? I'm proud of you, Rexa. Scene 3, and finally, the final. Okay. Thanks, Yuta, once again. So guys, I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure we're near the end, and I'm gonna just stop it right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click that like button and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys soon. Bye!